It's kind of a coincidence that it happened now, because I was contacted last week by a reporter that said, he's just done a press junket and his interview was confiscated afterwards. And he asked me, have you ever experienced anything like that? And I said, no, I've never got my tape confiscated, but of course I've had like very unpleasant experiences. And then we started talking about the Blake Lively interview. And then, I've never uploaded that to YouTube because I was kind of like embarrassed by it. And I felt, in that situation, I felt a little ashamed at first because I didn't know what happened. I didn't know what I said that was so bad that made her and Parker behave like that. But then I thought, I think it's important to let people know that these things goes on sometimes, and maybe it can help or prevent it from happening again. Someone said, oh, it's funny you're doing this now. Have you seen this other controversy? And to be honest with you, I hadn't. I'd watched the movie because I was invited to a press screening of the movie. So I'd seen the movie, but I had no idea about all the other stuff. And some of that now makes sense to me. I didn't know anything about him at all. And I read about what had happened. And I wasn't there, so I don't know what happened. But considering how she was acting in front of me, I'm thinking, okay, maybe she wasn't the easiest person to work with. But I don't know. I can't really comment on it because I wasn't there. So I don't know the real story here. But there is a reason sometimes why rumors will appear. For me, it was just a conversation starter. She was sitting there. I think she was probably 8 months pregnant. She had it wasn't a small bump even, it was quite big. But I just wanted to say it in a kind of disarming way, congrats on your little bump. And I don't understand still why that is offensive. I find it a little offensive that she said it back to me, to be honest with you. I was like, do I have a bump? Yeah, it was strange behavior to me. If she wants to apologize, that would be amazing. I think if you behave badly, if you own up to that and own it and say, I had a terrible day, I'm so sorry. And maybe she will learn something from that and not behave like that again. Of course, that would be very welcoming. But I don't think it will happen though. I don't.